we received a text message from our neighbor across the street asking us if we wanted to have her tickets to the Warriors game. We came home. Actually, did we leave that day?
She has really good seats, so
Received a
but
text
she
message
also
from
has
her.
seats to the 49er game, and she gave the goddamn 49ers tickets to her daughter.
Well,
Man, that is not right.
That is not right.
no, we had a.
It was my
Neighbor's
birthday
daughter,
for crying
neighbor
out loud.
daughter.
No, it was really nice. They have a rest at the Chase Center. They have this restaurant,
Which one?
Miller and
Miller and Lux.
Lux. Very,
No, that's
very-
in where?
in the Chase Center in San
That-
Francisco.
It's right down
Okay.
below
Yeah,
the
It's very,
base,
very,
the
very
arena.
nice.
We took an elevator into the private entrance.
Honestly, we had the
New
best
Year's Day we were
steak
in San
tartare we've
Francisco.
ever
It was,
had.
New Year's Eve. Oh, we went to San Francisco on New Year's Eve.
Did you stay there or just go for the?
We went for the day. We went to the California Academy of Sciences.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And,
Haven't
We
been
went-
there for 40 years.
and it's so much different. I mean, it's
Yeah.
90% different than when we were kids and went there. Yeah, 'cause everybody went there. It was
I
really
used to take
cool.
the kids. I took the kids on a lot of field trips there.
Yeah, yeah.
We went to the Buena Vista. It's really not quite the same as the Academy of Sciences. But
Well, they serve
It
different
was
kinds
fabulous.
of drinks.
no, the Buena Vista it's very, very fabulous. It was very fun.
I don't think I've ever actually been in the Buena Vista.
What?
Where is the Buena Vista? I'm sorry.
It's down
Here at
by
Deli
Deli
Square.
Oh, okay. I've been there.
High
Okay,
Street
okay.
where the cable cars start.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I wasn't
world
quite sure
famous
where you're at.
for their Irish
I
coffee.
know. Well, when we went,
Been there,
the
been
time
there.
I was going to go there, it was so full and people were lined up outside to get in. So I thought, nah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah,
worth
but yeah, Sharon has bar karma, so she gets in and gets seats at the bar.
I know how to get in. In
Oh.
fact, I pushed by two people who.
But they were in their 30s, so that was fine because they could stand.
Mhm.
But it's quite the deal. Then we had it was at like 2 hours before 4 hours before the game, right? We were there like three, yeah.
Yeah.
And had 2 Irish coffees, which is really not smart because I couldn't sleep all night.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
He showed us how much coffee was in them.
I know.
So I wanted to, I was going to get decaf, and he pulled out a coffee mug and filled the whole Irish coffee glass with hot water and poured 3 of the whole things into that one mug. Well, there's not just coffee in that glass. There's also
Whiskey.
Irish whiskey and cream.
Whipped cream and cream
yeah.
and then whipped
Simple
cream.
syrup.
I don't, no simple
There's no
syrup.
simple
No.
syrup.
Really?
But I don't think that it was the coffee. It's
Yeah.
not that much coffee. Anyway, I
Well,
didn't have decaf.
So a cup of coffee has more caffeine than a double espresso. I'm just going to tell you that.
Okay.
And
well,
I
just
drink
not-
the double espresso because that's all the caffeine I can take, and I have it at.
You
9
didn't
o'clock
have
in the
that much
morning.
coffee.
But yes, I did. For me,
You
it
just have to
was-
add more whiskey.
Yeah, I found out
Add more
recently
whiskey.
the darker the roast, the less caffeine in the coffee.
Is that true?
I heard that.
Would you
I
say?
saw that.
Somebody look that up.
Well, yeah, because the more they roast it, the more they dissipate the caffeine.
Okay.
In fact,
If you want
finding
fu-
me
if
there,
you-
Scott,
If you want real caffeine, you just take the green bean and you eat it and don't let them roast it.
Chocolate covered
Okay.
coffee beans, yum.
But
I
you
drink
know my
coffee.
words of wisdom about coffee, don't you? I think I've told you guys this a million times.
No.
What's that?
1 cup of coffee a day decreases inflammation to your liver.
Oh.
Well, what about
Why do you-
Pretty
espresso?
good. I drink a whole
so
pot.
One
so you
cup.
I only
drink
drink
5, you're really
espresso.
good.
Cup.
5 is better.
Huh?
No,
5 is better.
No.
Diminishing
But basically,
returns.
I said 1 cup of coffee decreases inflammation to your liver.
Okay.
So if
and
you have 1
have
cup
5,
a day, it actually helps your liver. I
and if
didn't
you have 5
say have 5 because that'll actually increase your blood pressure.
Oh, that's okay. I have
And
low
she
blood
didn't
pressure.
say espresso.
No,
I know.
How many? I had.
You got to remember what I used to
1,
do for a living.
2,
I took
three,
care of
I'm
people with liver
I'm on
failure.
blood pressure medication, so I'm all right.
Yeah.
1 cup of coffee, Scott.
No, 3.
I
Okay.
have a min-
We're
I
not
have
talking
3,
cups, we're
sometimes
talking
4.
mugs
Oh, I
too.
did have,
So
I had 4 today.
it's
Four.
probably
I had 4
10 or
today.
12
It's 3
ounces
in
in
the
a
afternoon,
mug.
yeah.
4?
Yeah, 2
If
this
I had an
morning and 2 this
espresso,
afternoon.
It would keep me awake, yeah.
Well, your liver must be doing pretty good. But your blood pressure is going to be messed up.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, don't listen to the nurse. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I have no, yeah, see?
That
my
would be
nurse-
like us
my
not listening
nurse
to the
wife said
wine
I have no
snob.
blood pressure. I have no circulation whatsoever.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good.
I
It's
had
a
to
good thing I
get
don't
a-
have a license
See?
anymore.
I'm gray.
I had to get this ring that, tracks your sleep and, steps.
Oh, yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
advertisement. Is it any good?
Well, I don't know, but because Sharon thinks that I have all these medical problems, so she wanted me to get it and it doesn't, it just says, oh, your stress is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Your sleep, you're probably sleeping too much or whatever. But it doesn't really, and there's all this information on there, but it's like a pain in the neck to try to get it. The
Okay,
only
I
thing
wasn't
that,
sure because I
Eric,
saw an advertisement.
I'm sure she
Any
didn't say
good?
you have medical problems, you have mental problems.
no, that's beside the point.
Began
I
with
don't
an
think
M.
I don't think this is going to tell anything about the mental problems.
And let's talk about the fact that he wears it on his wedding ring finger, and he's never worn his wedding ring, but he wears that on
Well,
his wedding
how
ring.
can you score on the babes if you're wearing a wedding ring?
Anyway,
So, but it has all kinds of information. But the
I
best
know
thing
why.
about it for me is that I don't have to carry my watch, and it records my steps.
Uh-huh.
So,
Oh, the ring does it? The ring does it?
so the ring is linked up, and it just keeps
Okay,
track of it. So
Because I just now know I want you guys to know I'm no longer poor like my granddaughter asked me. My granddaughter asked me if I was poor because I didn't have an Apple phone.
oh,
Apple phone this week. So now I told her, Grandma's not poor anymore. I got an Apple phone.
Did you get a brand new one, a 17, or what did you get?
17 Pro Max.
Nice.
Hey, Costco has a great deal.
yep, they do.
So anyway,
They
who
do.
does?
they have a great
Costco.
deal. We got $450 for 3 lines each. We got $450 each for 4 lines and a new phone. Blah blah
Well, you
blah
have
blah
to sign
blah.
up for their plan, or
For T-Mobile. Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't do T-Mobile, so that's not.
Yeah,
Well-
it's not good reception around here.
Yeah.
No, it's funny
it is.
because I checked it out because my sister lives in Washington, and Washington, their T-Mobile is the primo there because they just put new towers all through the northern. I guess their headquarters is in Seattle, and here in Florida, this is working better than my Verizon.
Wow.
Really?
Not
Oh,
bad.
that's
Yeah,
good.
it works a lot better than Verizon.
I have AT&T because we can hook it up to the house, and we have the Wi-Fi in our car too. So the AT&T special.
Yeah,
hookup
that's the
Wi-Fi.
reason why I went. I wasn't sure if I was going to do something, but anyway, so I didn't want to be poor anymore.
I love it.
So I'm going to give her my Samsung phone because it's still good, right? They can just use it to do all their stuff they do on it.
Mhm.
So I'm going to say, here, honey, you're poor now. Grandma has a good phone.
Samsung has good phones. I don't
Oh,
know.
my
Yeah.
phone was good. I liked it, but
Yeah. No,
I'm
that's,
having trouble. I'm having a little trouble switching over, but
well, yeah, no, you're gonna have
Learning
a
curve.
big learning curve.
I think once you switch though, and you get used to it, you'll like it just fine.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what my neighbor said. Oh yeah, I said, well, I'm doing all these different things, but anyway, that's what
It's
my
easier.
big excursion this week.
It's way easier.
To me, it's a lot easier.
Everybody says that, so I'll learn. But so now I'm going to give her the poor phone.
Well,
Better phone.
Yeah, how old is she?
8.
Oh, I was gonna say 7 or 8.
She's 8. But
oh boy, she doesn't need a phone.
you know, she won't get the phone, but she'll be able to use the Wi-Fi and do all the screen time that they
Their
always
games
use.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. all their learning things. And she's a little YouTuber, or basically an influencer. She loves
Yeah,
to
yeah,
watch
yeah,
all
yeah.
that stuff.
Well, it's like, that for anyone under 25 nowadays, the phone is like an appendage, right? They've grown
Mhm.
up with it. It's like, it's like their
Yeah.
hand or something. It's like you can't.
Can't function.
Yeah, and you're trying to say, well, they shouldn't do that. Well, yeah, they shouldn't do it, but you can't change it. That's
Can't
what
say
it is.
you
It's
can't. No.
Mine is
Okay.
my brain. I put everything in there.
Oh,
yeah.
now,
Yeah.
Nan, I might be able to do the calendar.
There you go. There you
I gotta learn. I gotta learn.
I think David's giving us a hint.
Yeah, I
Why
know.
would you say that? I just thought I'd put the screen
Yeah,
up.
wait.
Do you
All
guys
right,
still see,
David.
when I put the screen up, do you still see yourselves?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it depends
yeah.
on how your setup is. Yeah.
Okay, just checking. So those that are not in our group tonight, that are watching from the world or the
Yeah,
universe, virtual wine tasting in the era of post-coronavirus. It's January 5th, 2026. Columbia Valley AVA in Washington State is what we're going to look at tonight. And I am your host, David Mayer, the wino snob of Wine is Life. And tonight's tasting panel, most of them are here, right here. We do have Karen, we do have Eric, we do have Sharon, we do have Nan, we do have Scott, Dorothy, Bill. They're all here. So I'm going to take us to the live action there and go around the table and see what everyone's drinking tonight, and tell us a little bit about yourselves. Who wants to start? Okay, you start.
Get it over with.
It's
Scott
over.
and Ann from Waynesburg, Ohio, and we're drinking Chateau Saint Michelle. It's Indian Valley Chardonnay, or
Indian Wells.
Indian Wells, sorry, and it's a 2022. It's not too bad. I got this on wine.com. It was $14.97. We did see one at where were we at? Meyer. It was a little bit cheaper, but hey. So anyway, you don't know what you're going to get when you go to the grocery store. They don't always carry the same thing. So
That's true. That is true. Okay.
Yeah.
who's-
I
who's-
talked to Greg,
oh,
so
how is he?
he's good. He had us down at Chibo's, and I said, "How was the In-N-Out burger?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "David went over to McDonald's." I said, "Well, yeah, he's smart."
Oh, we're talking about when they came down here, huh?
yeah.
Well, that was kind of weird because it was one of those deals where they stacked up too many wineries and no break for lunch involved in there. So
Yeah,
at 3 o'clock, everyone's hungry,
Yeah.
hangry, and so we ended up being late for our next appointment. But he drove all the way. We were up in Soda Canyon, which is yeah, Eric knows where that is. So it's off of Silverado, and so we drove all the way into Napa, the town of Napa, to In-N-Out. And I look at the In-N-Out. Greg's driving. I'm in his passenger side, and I look at the In-N-Out, and it's got a line of cars, probably about 10 deep. So they decided to go inside, which isn't going to necessarily help at
Yeah.
all. And I look over, right next door is McDonald's, and there's one car in the line, and I go, you know what? I don't really want an In-N-Out burger anyway. So I went over to McDonald's, and there was nobody in the lobby. And thought I was going to get a McDonald's salad. They
They
stopped
don't
Yeah,
have
they
making
don't have them
salads.
anymore.
make
huh?
salads.
Well, so you know how
They
long
did
it's been since I've been to McDonald's.
Yeah.
So I got, well, let's see. What's the least, the least bad thing to eat? So I had chicken nuggets with no sauce.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the least bad thing to eat there.
No.
I don't
Go for it, man.
I don't know if it is either because everything's fried, either deep fried or griddle fried, griddles fried. So
Yeah.
there's not much. There's
Well,
no.
I don't know.
bread.
I think that, if you just got a burger and just took the bun off, it's probably the healthiest thing there. I would
Yeah,
think.
I
They have the
don't-
fillet
I
of fish,
agree.
but that's just deep fried, more deep fried.
And more
Yeah.
breading.
and
Lots
Yeah,
of
yeah,
breading.
yeah. I don't know. I haven't been to McDonald's I don't think I've been to McDonald's in like 12, 15 years.
Yeah,
I
I would
I've only
agree.
been to In-N-Out Burger once,
Yeah.
which
with
was
Greg,
oddly good. Huh?
with
What?
Greg.
No,
Yeah.
because I didn't eat there this time. So
No, I know.
I was not
Yeah.
impressed at the
No,
one
no,
time
no.
I went there.
I
Everyone from out of state wants to go there because they
Oh,
don't
it's
have
not
them.
that good.
No,
It's
they're
like a
not.
White Castle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, a lot of people rave about it, and I've gone there a couple of times, and I'm like, I'm not, I don't know what the big deal is about it.
Yeah, at the time I went there, I was back when I was working at Samsung, and I had to work late because I had to do inventory of the computers, and we were getting hungry, and so we went there, and one time, and I go, and everybody was full. It was like 9 o'clock, and it was full, and there's the fries are really good. I go, the fries weren't all that good.
Yeah,
Well, there's some new thing, if you're an any, In-N-Out, any person or cult person, you
Uh-huh.
can get French fries double cooked, you can get French fries with angry sauce, you can get the Flying Dutchman hamburger, they have all kinds of things to try and make you like it.
the Flying Dutchman hamburger.
Instead of having a bun, it's grilled onion on both sides.
I don't know.
One of the things they're raving about is that, oh, look, see that they're putting the fries in a towel and getting all the oil off it. I go, I'm watching the whole time. I go, they never changed the towel. It's the same towel the whole time. All the different batches of French fries. I don't know how much oil is coming off there and how much is getting on there from the.
Yeah, no,
towel.
I think that they change that oil quite frequent.
No,
Well,
the
I don't,
ta-
you know, I
no,
don't
the
know how
towel.
I don't know how they do it anymore, but when I worked in fast food, or not fast food, but we used to get those big, thick, like Crisco things, and we have to melt it down in the
Yeah.
fryer and stuff. But we have to change that every couple of days.
Yeah, yeah, but it was the towel they weren't changing. The towel they were using to get the oil off of
Oh, the towel to drain it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was the same towel. Like,
Yeah.
how impressed
I
I
don't
am
know.
with
I
that.
don't. And French fries are so subjective. It's like, people like McDonald's fries, that, Wendy's fries, it's all different, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
You're off track.
we're off track. We're talking about
We
McDonald's.
went over
and
there.
We'll stay on the East Coast, Miss Karen.
Oh, East Coast. Okay, I am in Florida. I'm drinking actually I really like this this one. It's basically I'm drinking a Chateau Saint Michelle Cold Creek Vineyard. Oh, I can't see it. The light's in the way.
And if
Yeah.
you look at the back, what does it say at the very top of on the back when it talks
the
about
back?
it? Harvest Haven.
Harvest Haven?
I think that's what it's called. Horse Haven. Horse Haven
Horse-
Hills is what it
Horse
says.
Heaven, Horse Heaven Hills.
Horse
And that's
heaven.
what we're going to be drinking in a couple weeks.
Oh
Yeah.
no, this one is?
What does it say
No.
on the back?
No.
Yes.
No,
that's
it's
what-
basically on the back it says Cold Creek Vineyard, Cabernet Sauvignon, Columbia Valley,
What does it say
2018.
on the it doesn't say Haven.
Does it say Horse Haven? No, it does not.
That's what I
um,
had this morning.
Oh,
But I
it's
was gonna
special
drink wine this
sites
morning?
collection.
Why?
Chateau Saint Michelle. Planted in the 1970s, Cold Creek is one of the Washington's oldest and most acclaimed vineyards.
Cool.
Character builds season after season in the growth rings of the old woody vines. Sun drenched. There's no sun drench in Washington. They lie.
Eastern Washington, there is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, not that much. Okay, so anyway, so it actually is it's pretty good.
How much
But
was it?
I don't remember where I bought it. I either bought it at Total Wines or I bought it at Costco. It might be Total Wines.
Look at the difference in the
Yeah,
label.
It's
Yeah,
raining,
it's
it's
so
raining
different.
hard.
From this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does say Chateau Saint Michel, but it's a Coal Creek vineyard.
Cool.
Okay.
And is
I
it
don't
good?
remember where I bought it. I'm sorry. I brought it from California. It was in my suitcase.
Oh,
I brought
Do
it
you
from
like
there to
it?
here. Yeah, I do like it. I do like it.
You took it
Interesting.
across state lines?
Yep. That's not the only thing I took cross straight lines.
Let me guess.
did you drive?
Huh?
Oh,
You didn't drive there, did you?
Oh, hell no. No, I fly.
Okay.
3,000
that's Too
miles.
long in the air flight. The air flight's long enough. It took us probably about, I think our travel time, I think it was like 8 hours.
Did you change planes from San
Yeah.
Francisco?
Where'd you
No,
change planes?
I changed planes this time. Oh my God, this is weird. We switched in Chicago. Midway.
Wow.
Is it Midway? Yeah. Oakland,
O'Hare?
Chicago to Florida.
Huh.
Yeah.
You
Going
added to your
home,
miles.
I'm going to be going, I think Denver. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I've got a couple flights already booked. I got 2 to Nashville and the one here.
Good for you.
Yay. We'll move over to the next cube.
Who's
Okay.
over there? Because I'm all different. Because Sharon and Eric are below me, and so is Dorothy.
Oh, no,
Bill.
you're on the bottom with Bill and Dorothy with.
Well, and mine, I'm not.
You're on the poor side. They're on the rich side.
Yeah, they're on the rich side.
No,
So-
I got an apple. I got an apple. I'm on the rich side.
Oh, okay. I ate 2 apples today at lunch.
Oh, good for you.
So Bill and Dorothy, it's you're next. You're up.
We are Bill and Dorothy in Fairfield, California, and we're drinking a 14 Hands winery.
Oh,
It's a 2021 Run Wild Juicy Red Blend,
okay.
That's your
And
wine,
it's-
Karen.
and it's pretty good.
Okay.
And it was pretty cheap, I think.
Yeah,
Right.
14 hands isn't it very expensive?
Yeah, but I think it's very good.
Yeah.
It fits my palate.
Yeah,
There you
Which
go.
sometimes is a cheaper palate than Bill's.
The alcohol is 13.5, fruit forward, and it definitely is. It's fruity. Flavors of dark berries and black currants, soft tannins, lively acidity, long finish. And I think those are all true. I'm liking it too.
Yeah.
And it doesn't tell what grapes they are on it or on the website. So it's a
Oh,
red blend, but I
something
don't
red.
know.
It's
what them is.
juicy red blend.
Yeah.
And last week, I think, or whenever we had wine before, Karen, you had something from Goose Gap, which I had
Yeah.
looked for. So I
Uh-huh.
looked it back up, and the nearest place I could get it was Vancouver, Washington.
Isn't that funny?
At
Now,
Total
and I got
Wines.
mine at Costco. No, I got it at Total Wines. And the
Wines.
guy, because I was looking for it, goes, "Oh, they have that at the other store." But he goes, "Oh, wait a minute, I found it." So he found it way in the back. Now, mind you, I don't remember what I paid for it. But
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Goose
just
Gap
wanted-
is next week.
yeah.
Right. And I had looked for it and she had one a couple of weeks ago. She had a G3. And I thought, wow, she had one. And I had looked for that one because that was the only winery in
Uh-huh.
that AVA.
uh-huh.
I mean, you had a couple of others listed. You had DeLille listed. And we have some DeLille wines. And my nephew's a wine member there. But Bill actually called DeLille. And they said
And
they
they
no
said,
longer.
We don't usually get from there, but she double checked
Double
on the wine
checked.
we brought for the D2, and she said, no, there's no grapes from there.
No Goose Gap in there, so.
So I must have had a stash bottle that got the.
Well,
kid
no, the
gave me.
Goose Gap, it's just you probably got it in Washington.
No, I got it at Total Wines, either in Pleasanton or San Ramon.
Boy, it didn't show up at Total Wines within 100 miles of here.
It's funny because he found it someplace. He goes, I found this bottle. And I go, okay, I'll take it. I didn't ask the price.
Oh, I thought maybe you'd gotten it while you were in Washington. Since,
No, I didn't get it in Washington. No,
Did-
I got it at
did-
Total Wines. Yeah.
Did you ever go and see John at Pleasanton?
I've been to the Pleasanton one for him, but he wasn't there.
Oh, I haven't visited him there.
Don't we're on video, but I won't repeat what the lady said.
Oh, okay.
I just
Wow.
said
Okay,
that.
let
Oh
me-
yeah,
let me-
I went to
let's-
high school. I went to high school with this guy. He works here. Blah 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 blah. And she goes, "The old man." I looked at her. She goes, "The old man," and I said, "I went to high school with him." And she goes, "Oh, you don't look like him."
Good cover.
That's
I
funny.
died laughing.
Well, he
I said,
does.
"Yeah."
He does have gray hair, so you know.
No,
Some people do look older than others.
she goes, when she said that, I go, "I went to high school with them."
I find it interesting that Total Wines won't have a wine at one store, but if you drive 20 miles in another direction,
Right.
they will have it.
Exactly.
Right.
So
And,
I
and
guess
they
you-
don't offer to import it for you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That would
And
be nice if they would say,
really
okay,
coming down
we've
there.
got it at the other
Raining
store,
really
or-
hard right now. Very.
Is it
very
really
hard.
oh, good, it's going to you.
Very,
It was here
very
a while
hard.
ago.
Oh,
It was pouring.
So if we lose
And raining
lose
for days.
power
It's nice
or-
weather out
or
here.
internet, I wouldn't be surprised. Since our internet box is just hanging in a tree back in the backyard.
it's actually pretty nice here.
I was interested. I have another question about. I was interested in how did the In-N-Out burger and the McDonald's affect the tasting of the next winery you went to? Is that-
They were probably able to taste it.
So again,
How do you cleanse your palate of that crap? I don't just want.
again, it's when you book 3 wineries in a day and you do a big full flight of wine at each one, by the time you get to the third one, your palate is shot anyway.
Yeah, no, I agree.
And sadly, we
plus-
used to do that.
and plus you've consumed
3,
alcohol.
only 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Why not 5?
you gotta consider that Greg's like 6'5" and
And
he's a big guy.
240.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. Your palate at some point.
Yeah, but he
can't
can drink
taste
and
it.
drink and drink.
Yeah.
Then you got Jackie that she drinks one tasting and she's like out of it.
That's me. I'm out of it. When we used to taste, we used to go to several wineries, but we had our favorite wineries we would go to every time, and sure, we'd go there and then after a couple of them, we'd go, well, we gotta go. I gotta take a nap, and we go to Shandon, and then Sharon would go in and taste, and I'd sleep for like an hour and a half, and then she'd come out, and then we go to the next one.
I wouldn't taste. I'm going to have a glass.
Yeah, okay.
The ideal thing when you go that is have breakfast in the morning, at least something.
Yeah, a big breakfast.
Go to the first winery, have lunch, go to the second winery, and you're done.
Yeah.
No.
We actually got tired of wines when we were out there with them. We ended up at the last restaurant like drinking beer because we were like sick of wine.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get overloaded if you taste too many.
Yeah.
Like just ruins it.
Palate fatigue.
Okay.
And
Here we go.
and
Okay,
so
here
it's
we
your
go.
turn. It's your turn, Los Gatos.
So guess what? We have Santa. Yeah, that one.
So,
Just a-
Chateau Saint.
Only ours is a this is
Okay,
interesting.
just don't go so fast.
Okay. So Nan, this is
Chateau Saint Michel from Indian Wells, 2024 Chardonnay from Columbia Valley. There you
so yours is a 22.
yeah.
And how much was it?
$14.97.
Ours
at
is a
wine.com.
24 and it was $25.97 at the .com thing.
Well, here's why,
wines.com.
though. Here's why. Since 1967, the dedicated makers at Chateau Saint Michel have crafted some of the most spectacular wines in the world, and this 2024 vintage is the top of the notch.
Okay, what does your bottle say? I bet you it says the same thing.
Oh, I
Neither.
can't read it.
Notably,
Me
it
neither.
won medals in a French blind tasting
Oh, does it really say that?
No, Jesus.
He was making that up. I knew he was making it up. He does that to me all the time.
Sounded good though, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You should be selling that stuff.
You should be in marketing.
So, where's my notes? Oh, shoot. Okay. So it says that, blah, 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 it balances tropical fruit and creamy butterscotch with a hint of toasted oak. Toasted, yeah. As soon as I had the first taste, I could taste the butterscotch. But now that we've been drinking it, even though I want to smell it and drink and smell it and drink, I can't taste the butterscotch anymore.
I can taste
Yeah.
the butterscotch
I never
I can too.
and
Really?
the toasted.
I could smell it
Can
from
you?
here.
Oh, really?
I can taste the oak and stuff too. Yeah.
I can smell it. Anyway, does yours say it's top notch too?
Yeah.
I would buy this again. I would share this with friends.
Well, I don't have any, so.
Well, the
doesn't
one I
have any
have,
friends.
I think I'd buy it again. I
Eric,
gotta remember where I
If you
bought
open
it.
if you open a really good bottle of wine, I'll be your friend.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm next.
Okay.
Are you
Oh,
done?
so
Wait, are you
I'm
done?
not done.
She's not done.
You keep talking.
She has more.
Okay.
We are travel people, so that's why we weren't here last week. That's all I'll say.
Oh, that was it?
Oh,
Where were you?
We were in Disneyland
Disneyland.
for 5 days, and then we went to the Warriors game, and yeah, we're home for 2 weeks though.
Okay. Well, we
I
had
won't
our
be
we
home
had
for
our
2
we had
weeks.
we had Max and my LA family here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. They
I
came
think we
out.
saw pictures of Max. He's gotten
Yeah.
big.
When he came out of the car, I go, "Who is this tall kid?"
And he's very handsome.
He's pretty
Mhm.
good looking for
Yeah, it must have been adopted.
yeah. Must
Oh, Eric.
He's-
Okay,
he's
who
pretty
are
funny.
you, sir?
Sounds like
Who am I?
something Scott would say.
So I'm David, and I'm from I'm in Fremont. I'm not from Fremont. I live in Fremont, California, in the Bay Area, and I did buy a bottle for tonight, and I'm going to save it for another time when we're because we're in Washington for a while, and since
Yeah.
Chateau San Michel is it's grapes from everywhere in Washington. It doesn't matter if this one's Columbia Valley. This one is Columbia Valley. And I bought this in Washington, in Bonnie Lake when we were there. And this is a 2022 Cabernet Sauvignon. And it is, yeah. So I'm not opening this. I'll open it in a future date.
I thought you
Well,
were going to drink with us tonight.
I
He
am
is
drinking
drinking.
with you. I got
Oh.
your glass right here. So,
Is that a rosé?
what?
Is that a rosé?
No,
See?
that's the wine he had last night that has
It
been in the
is.
cellar for a long time and it oxidized.
Well, it's not just that it's oxidized, it's because it's 20 years old. It's a 20-year-old Chardonnay.
Yes.
They get darker with age.
Definitely, yeah.
So I was relocating and consolidating my cellar so that yeah, so wine would be easier to get to. And yes, it was on my list. I have a database that I keep track of my wine, but even when it's on there, when you're looking at a list, really long, you don't necessarily see everything that's on the list unless you're looking for it. And I wasn't looking for that. So why I would have a 2005 Chardonnay from Lake County, California. I don't even remember where I got this from. So this is the can you see? It's
Cool.
kind
Yeah,
of-
I
Rosa,
like the label.
Really dark.
Oh, yeah.
it's really
Rosa
dark.
d'Oro.
Rosa
Okay,
d'Oro.
so David, does it taste like a Chardonnay?
Well, when it's this old and it's slightly oxidized, it tastes a little different. And Sue first Sue first tastes, oh, this is sweet. there is a sweetness about it, but I wouldn't call it a sweet wine, but it's really weird. But it's, you know what oxidized wine smells like, especially a white wine? It smells like this.
Oh.
Here, take a smell.
I don't drink white wine.
Smells like this.
What's it smell like?
Does it smell musty?
No,
Vinegary.
no. Keep going.
Well, she
No.
said it was sweet. So
Well-
it does taste.
Pears?
Yucky.
It's not bad. It's actually pretty good. But
He's trying to convince himself.
no, it's actually, I liked it last night. I still like it. It's just an old white wine that's different than anything else.
Guess
So
we should
slightly-
drink old wines.
White wines can oxidize more so than red wines with age, so it's pretty normal for this to happen. So I'm the aroma that I smell with this is very typical for an oxidized white wine, and it's, if you've ever had sherry, I mean real sherry
Real
Yeah.
sherry, yeah.
Didn't care for it.
from Spain, real stuff.
I don't know.
Not
My
the
aunt
fake
told
stuff from
me.
California. So if it's a dry sherry, that's what it smells like. Because dry sherries are oxidized. So
What
go
makes
out
it
and buy
oxidized?
being old.
So it's not because anything
Because I'm
leaked, it just
oxidized.
got old.
No, the cork was actually pretty hard to get out.
Oh, you remember that?
So the cork was
Really?
very tight. Yeah,
Wow.
the cork is intact. Here's the cork.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
wow.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it's
Interesting. Great lesson tonight, David. Thank you.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
this
any
is-
red wines I open that are 20, 25 years old, I'm like, I try to open it, and then about 90% of the time I'm using the Duran to.
Well, I couldn't even use the Duran. It was so tight. The Duran, when I went to use the
Right.
also side of it,
Yeah.
I couldn't get it on the side of the bottle. So
Wow.
I had to switch to a regular corkscrew, and it worked, because look, there's absolutely nothing, and it is a composite cork, so it was a cork that was they
Oh,
ground up the corks and then they glued them back together again, and then they put little end caps of natural cork on each end.
Hmm.
So it might be because of the glue it held it. I didn't know it was going to be like that, because you can't tell, because all you see is the top.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Composite seals itself back up.
Yeah, and it was so pretty darn good. So we're having it tonight again. Cheers.
Cheers.
It does. It looks like a rosé.
If you saw it live, it's actually more like golden color.
Yeah, to me it looks more like a caramel thing, kind of
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah.
I won't
It's like
say
a
what
mixed
it looks
drink.
like.
It's like a peach wine.
Kind of looks like a margarita I was drinking.
Yeah, if your margarita looks like that, don't drink it.
Why was your margarita this color? Margarita.
I've decided I'm not drinking margaritas anymore because it's too
Too
much
sweet. Too
sweet
sweet.
and sugar. I just give me the
Just give me the tequila.
shot. It's cost the same.
Oh, you know what? When my kids were here, I made Sue I think there might have been a picture of the Christmas martini I made for Sue, and it had a candy cane hanging off the
Yeah,
side.
we saw you drink it last time.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't
drank it
seen
out
that
with us.
one. We were
Sue
probably
likes that
gone.
one. And then I made for Jessica and Nick and I a maple old fashioned.
Ooh.
That was good.
Ooh. I had a California Grand Old Fashioned that they brought it to me with a smoker thing inside of it, and it was so amazing.
So my wonderful son-in-law cooked dinner. We had Christmas dinner on the 29th of December. And when we were completely done with dinner, I go, "Oh, I forgot to take a picture of dinner."
Oh no.
So there's no picture. We also I had a Magnum of 2006 cask.
Oh,
And that was really good. Did you like the wine that night, Sue? The red wine we had that. Oh, She said like she's gonna remember.
We have a Magnum of
She did.
cask, but what year is it?
It's not 2006.
No, I know it's not. It might be.
I
We've
have
had it for a long, long time.
in relocate. I have 3 bottles of 05 Magnum of cask.
Oh,
You still have those?
Yeah.
well, that's what they sent us in the shipment this period. It was a 2000, not a Magnum, but 2005.
Of cask?
Oh, it was it Rubicon? I guess it was Rubicon. I haven't even looked at
Rubicon.
it. But yeah.
That's one of the best finishes.
Yes, definitely. I
Yeah.
have several bottles of the 2005. So
No,
no, because I
got-
bought some because I took
Not the hat, not the
because
split.
we went to no, but we went to dinner at Papillon and I brought the 2005 and it was so good I went and bought a bunch more when they had it available.
Yeah, but when we bought the
I
split,
sold one of the bottle in that big sale I did. I sold I had a Magnum of 05 Rubicon that I sold.
Oh, but but yeah, like you said, they taste different than the regular bottles, though, right?
They age slow.
But yeah, the 2005 Magnum, wow, that would have been spectacular.
Yeah. I still have got a lot of really good wines though, so eventually I'll get to them.
in your will, do you have that we can just open all the bottles and toast you?
Say what?
Because that's what we have.
Oh,
We have just open anything you want.
oh, I kind of did. I think my instructions say dump my ashes over the cliff at Julia Pfeiffer Burns State Park.
Mm.
And then go to Nepente and take a bunch of bottles of wine from my cellar and have a nice meal with whoever comes.
Well, maybe we'll meet someday because I'm going into the ocean at Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
And mine says, do whatever you want because I'm dead.
Yeah.
That's basically what mine says.
Mine says, put me in a Bueller's bag, throw me out the sunroof. Make sure the car behind it doesn't have the windows
I
down.
want to be there for that, damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a stupid question. What's a Bueller's bag?
It's a grocery store.
Grocery store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta seal it up right, otherwise it's gonna spray all over the car.
That's
and
what he's
stuff.
saying. Make sure that they have their windows up.
You're funny, Scott.
Yes.
I'm serious.
You need more wine, Sue?
Not
You
forever.
All right,
Okay.
let's see. You want to
Did you
see something? Oh, we have a song. We have a song.
Okay. But I've said one thing about what was the show we watched where like the matriarch or the patriarch of the family died, but he wanted to be buried facing the house with a glass over his face so you could see his face and it was, the grave was there so you could look down and see his.
That was just recent.
I know, what was it?
Was it?
It was like a Netflix thing or
Yeah.
I wish I could remember it. That's what I want.
Huh. Well,
Anyway,
it wouldn't
doesn't
make
sound-
much
Prop me up.
difference
My
'cause
mine has propped me up to a jukebox.
my- how many people are being cremated?
So 10? 10.
You are too.
It doesn't.
We're not gonna put you in a box.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna be planted in a.
The problem is he has a plot here in Los Gatos and he has a plot in Taunton. Do you think I'm going to take him to Taunton?
Taunton.
Where's Cotton?
Where's
Taunton.
that?
Taunton, Massachusetts. So,
was born.
but I think
You
that the people have to be exhumed and put down lower so that I can be on
Yeah.
top because we didn't.
Not doing that.
But they're both
split in half and half in the one.
they're both Catholic cemeteries, and I don't think they're going to let me be buried in a Catholic.
I don't think
cemetery.
so. That's why I said just burn me.
Yeah, there you go. That's easy.
Take what you
Then the
need.
ashes can go all over the place. They
That's
don't
what
have
I'm
to go in
saying.
the same place.
Good fertilizer.
It's interesting
Actually-
because the ashes aren't really ash.
No.
My mom's
They're
down there
crunchy.
in St. Augustine probably she
Uh-huh.
was.
Mhm.
She's probably
I know what.
10 times over, but yeah.
You can cremate me and you can make like casserole or something and then say, Eric said, eat me.
Hmm.
How about a meatloaf?
Hey,
Perfect.
let's learn about Washington wine.
You want to learn about Washington wine?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Bill wants to, Bill wants us to
Show
get
us a
serious.
slide at
Okay,
least.
here we go. We
Are
can
you
skip
s-
the song and go to the wine. I don't know what time it is.
No, we need the song.
Do the song, do the song.
There's your
Hi,
page. Well,
see, I'm just gonna be
Yep.
thrown. Drinking in the moonlight.
Dancing in the Moonlight, King Carnes, don't know
Oh,
that.
that's a good song.
you don't know
Dancing
that?
in the moon.
Oh, dancing it.
We drink wine most every night. And when that moon gets big and bright, it's a supernatural delight. Everybody was drinking in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't gurgle and they don't spit. They keep things loose. They keep things light. Everybody was drinking in the moonlight. Drinking wine in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody is drinking in the moonlight. We like our wine and we always fight. You can't drink and stay uptight. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody was drinking in the moonlight. Drinking in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. Wine's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody is drinking in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't gurgle and they don't spit. They keep things loose, they keep things light. Everybody was drinking in the moonlight. Everybody's drinking in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. Wine's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's drinking in the moonlight. Everybody's drinking in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. Wine's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's drinking in the moonlight. Drinking in the moonlight. Everybody's.
That's from,
I think this was the theme at our senior ball.
I think it was. You're
Yeah.
right. I just remembered
Oh,
that.
wow.
Yeah,
And I was probably drinking.
it probably.
it was one of the songs in Umbrella Academy. That was when the sister and brother danced.
You're right. I remember that.
I do too.
I
From
guess I wasn't
Umbrella
drinking that
Academy?
much.
Hmm.
I
Number
don't,
sister
I don't
and
think I
brother.
was drinking that night, at least not. Yeah, I
Big
don't
guy,
think so.
Luke, and
Oh, I probably wasn't either. I was
Well,
only 18. I was only 18. I wasn't drinking.
I wasn't even 18. I was
Oh
still
my God.
17.
Listen,
I,
those were the years that, yeah, no.
you were in high school when you were 18?
So now they're,
No, I was 17.
I was in high school when I was 18.
I
I turned 18 my
didn't-
senior year.
I didn't turn 18 till I was in college.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
turned
turn
eight,
18
no,
till
I
after
turned
kindergarten.
18 in well, I graduated in May, so I was 17 when I 18 when I graduated.
I was 17.
18.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
You were 17 when you graduated.
I think
So I
might have been I was probably hyped up on cough syrup because I had a really
On
bad
cough
cold
syrup.
at the at the senior ball.
At the senior ball, I was probably 17, but when we graduated, I was 18.
I have no clue. I don't remember.
Yeah, we called ours a prom. It was a senior prom.
Yeah, ours was prom.
Ours was a ball.
We had a junior prom and a senior ball.
That's correct.
They had they had.
Ours
So now
was
you gotta
Junior
understand
senior
that
prom, right?
yeah.
And ours was the seniors had theirs in San Francisco. We were at the Hilton.
Fairmont?
Hilton
Oh, the Hilton. Okay.
Hilton
God,
on
I
Union
remember where
Square.
was that at?
Yeah, not Hilton.
Stayed long, we went to the farm.
Fairmont. The Fairmont.
we weren't at the
Fairmont is
Fairmont.
not, and but St. Francis is in.
That's I worry.
No,
and
we were
so
at the,
I didn't drive, so I don't know.
yeah, it's not, yeah, we were at the.
I'd have to go look at
not
pictures. I have
Hilton,
no
not-
clue.
what's another big one on
I
Union
don't remember
Square?
where it was at.
Union Square.
That was the St. Francis.
No,
St.
I know.
Francis. That's right,
but
you're
it
right.
wasn't at the St. Francis. It was.
Was it?
That's no.
This was
Next slide.
the
Oh,
Iowa State Union.
Right.
Whatever.
uh,
Okay, let's see. Let's learn something. You want to still learn something about this?
Sure,
region?
absolutely.
Okay, let's think about it.
At Chateau Saint Michel, but it was a nice winery.
So this is Washington State. It's a big state.
Mm-hmm.
And we're here in Columbia Valley, which is a very large AVA, which has a bunch of little ones inside of it. And this is what it looks like. Columbia River.
Mm-hmm.
So Columbia Valley AVA, which lies within the Columbia River Plateau through much of the central and southern Washington state, with a section crossing the state boundary into northern Oregon, which we covered before. The viticultural area includes the drainage basin of the Columbia River. The Gorge wine region is a powerful place. It's a place of extremes in climate, scenery, and styles of wine, where the beauty of the landscape is, oh, so this one's actually about never mind, moving on. Columbia Valley, here's Columbia again.
Mm-hmm.
This is looking towards, that's the gorge. Just say it's again, I guess somehow I got about this
yeah,
one.
Columbia Gorge.
Never mind.
That's next week.
I know. Well, here's Chateau Saint Michel,
Oh,
Yes.
Yep, that's what the label looks like.
and that's
Yep.
what the label looks like. Oops, get out of there. There we go. Great wine can only come from Italy or California. Or at least that was the misconception the chateau's founding fathers set out to prove wrong when they first broke ground years ago and pioneered the Washington wine region. Built in the 1912 estate owned by Seattle lumber baron Frederick Stimson, the winery's roots date back to the repeal of Prohibition. 1967, under the legendary winemaker Andrei Telechoff, a new wine line of premium vinifera wines was introduced called Saint Michel Vintners. The first vines were planted at Cold Creek Vineyard in eastern Washington in 1972. 4 years later, Saint Michel Vintners built a French-style winery, Chateau in Woodinville, and changed its name to Chateau Saint Michel. Canoe Ridge Estate Vineyard, planted in 1991 to 2019, for more than 50 years, Chateau Saint Michel has crafted wines that are expressive. I was going to say expensive, no, not expressive, balanced, and complex, from everyday favorites to award-winning icons. Every bottle reflects the character of Washington's Columbia Valley, from our state-of-the-art winemaking facility in eastern Washington and our winery in the heart of Woodinville, just outside of Seattle. Yes, I've been here. I've been there. I drank that. Next
So
one is
did I.
called Hedges, ditto. Led by a passion for authenticity and a deep connection to the land they call home, the Hedges family epitomizes the modern wine estate, a blend of rich cultural upbringings and a shared love for creating beautiful wine converge at the heart of bucolic Red Mountain. And that word always It makes me cringe. I don't know. It sounds like something else.
Right.
Something good. I don't know. Fostering a true homegrown approach to farming and viticulture. Hedges Family Estate unites past and present, evolving tradition for generations to come. The story of Red Mountain began about 18,000 years ago when severe weather patterns swept the slopes of eastern Washington. The fertile soil deposits left behind by receding glacial floods set the stage for the debut of Red Mountain's leading characters. So it's Red Mountain's within the Columbia Valley AVA. Small concentrated grapes with layer, and I don't think we're covering Red Mountain, right? No, we aren't.
Well, we have January, well, the original schedule, January 19th, Natchez Heights, AVA, and the Hedges Family Estate is listed under that as well.
Oh,
Which
okay.
we have a San Sauvignon Blanc for that night.
And I have a red blend.
Let's see, where are we now? Look at this winery. That's like grassroots.
But do we have this? We're gonna get this one, the Sangiovese. Or was it, what?
Yeah, next week.
This is Harvard Tenuta
Why didn't we get
di
this off?
Trinoro in the Val di Orcio in, okay, whatever.
Tuscany.
Mount Etna.
Maybe those big brown eyes and says.
Wine
maybe
River.
some-
Which winery is this? Wine River?
Ooh, let's go there and stay in that tent.
I know.
Looks like the one I bought for our granddaughter for Christmas.
I think it's an Estruth tent. Estruth tent. You know what that is?
Hidden Hills.
Looks like glamping.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking
Yeah,
of
my
it.
glamping's gonna have a bathroom there.
And
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
It's not camping.
is.
It's
Right
not
off to the
camping.
side of the screen, that's where the bathroom is.
Here, right behind that rock.
Behind the rock, okay. I see the toilet paper roll.
Oh, you saw it? Oh, yeah. Then next week is Goose Gap.
Goose Gap.
Goose Gap.
And I already drank that wine, so.
You said we
oops.
had something from Goose Gap. We didn't.
Uh,
The D2.
Oh, except that it's not really, but we'll pretend.
does it say that?
Pretend, I can pretend, because, yeah, because the wine selection here in Florida is, you saw the bottle of bubbly the kids bought to the beach. I said, I looked at the bottle and I said, oh my. It
Yeah.
was-
Well, on the other side, on the other coast, there's Total Wines, I think it is, near where my dad used to live. And so I mean, that thing was like Costco as far as wines. It was-
oh, really?
Yeah, it was huge.
Is there Total Wines where? Here in Florida?
Yeah, it's
Port-
near the coast, near Port St. Lucie, actually in Jensen Beach. Or Jensen Beach is on the coast. It's just on the other side of the highway.
Okay, because I saw a couple of the ABC wines.
Oh, really? I haven't seen that.
That's what I was told. That's where you want to go get the wines and stuff. Is the ABC? I think of ABC. I think of Hawaii.
Honolulu, right?
Yeah.
She'll know where to go.
Yeah.
When I hear ABC, I think of alcohol beverage control.
That could be
I
that
think
too. Maybe that's what it is here in Florida. I don't know. But I saw a big.
Every state has an ABC.
Oh, really?
Alcohol
Actually, I
block.
saw it in
ABC store.
Bradenton. I saw the big store in Bradenton, so I was going to stop there.
And even
Well,
though the
yeah,
ABC store
Blaine
has
should
all the
know.
same, we still go into every one.
She's
of them.
lived there a long time.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I have a culinary tip.
Okay.
Hate kale.
Oh, yes, I read it.
Hate kale. And Sue says, I'm making a soup and it had it called for kale. I go, no, don't tell me you didn't put kale in the soup. So she was looking for an alternative to kale and she found this thing called Tuscan kale. And it was really good. I ate some raw, she gave me some to try it and I go, oh, this is pretty good. It doesn't have the crummy
It's
like
not bitter.
It was so
No.
thick. Like, yeah.
kale's too thick.
Bitter.
Try Tuscan kale. Seriously. Sweet
Where'd you find it? Where did
Betty's
you
is-
find it? Where'd you
Yeah,
find
I
it?
don't know that I'd be able to find it here.
Safeway.
But even if it's
It's in the
tough,
bag.
I
It's in the
always slice
bag.
it really. You have to take out the center.
Yeah, you take out the
Yeah,
spine.
the
Yeah.
ribs.
Take out
No,
all of it.
Yeah, take it out. No,
Center and the out.
seriously, if you don't like kale, try this.
I don't like kale.
Then they're
Don't
probably
like kale.
If you cook
pre-washed
it in
and
soup,
everything.
you can't tell.
Yeah,
Got it.
Exactly.
throw some
And we have
spinach.
kale in the
there.
garden. We put kale in the salad all the time.
Yeah.
I
So
hate
do we.
kale. Other than this kale,
It's the texture. Yeah.
it's mostly the texture, too thick and too like it's kind
Like eating cardboard.
I guess you don't like mustard greens either.
I do like mustard greens.
Oh, I like that. Collard greens, mustard
Collard
greens.
greens. No,
They're
they're not
so-
like kale. Kale is so like ugh, so gross.
I love
Too
kale.
healthy. Too healthy.
Fine,
love
you
kale.
can eat all the kale that
A lot of vitamin
like
K.
it.
You got to watch it if you got heart issues and you take a medication.
Oh, wait, say that again?
Kale has a lot of vitamin K. And if you're on heart medications like Coumadin and that, you have to really watch your vitamin K. So yeah,
You're on blood thinners.
yeah, blood thinners.
So you don't have to watch your alcohol? Is that what?
Sue says
Well,
all
You should.
broccoli and leafy vegetables are like that.
I
What
watch
did
it
Sue
right
say?
out of the glass.
She said broccoli is the same way?
Yeah. and
Broccoli has a lot of vitamin K.
Yeah.
But you have to consume a lot to affect it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had the blood Nazis after me after I got out of the hospital. And I was on warfarin.
The Coumadin, they have to check your blood like every
And they had to check my
every
blood.
1 to 2 weeks. And oh God, we're
Yeah.
always running up to Canton for that.
And they checked my blood the first time, said, "Oh, whatever you're doing,
Do
it's
as-
perfect."
Do the
I said,
same.
"Okay, I'm not going to eat nothing. I'm going to eat the same. Everything." Went back next week.
It was high.
It was high, and they were yelling at me. I
So
told-
you're on warfarin and Coumadin? No.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
yeah.
I
Anyway,
know.
anyway, did the same thing. I told her, I said, "That's it. I'm done."
So then we went on Eliquis.
I went on Eliquis.
You don't have to be tested every week.
It was crazy. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you couldn't do. I mean, I did the same thing, and it was
Yeah,
altogether
we really
different.
don't eat very different every week.
Yeah, because Coumadin's an old drug. It's an
Yeah.
old drug. It's an old
And
drug.
it's cheap, which is
Yeah.
why they start
Exactly
you
why
on
they
it.
give it to you. For frontline drug.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't take it. She says, "I'm not going to take rat poison."
Exactly.
So
So I forget what she took. Something else. What she take? Start
what's
with
the
the
stuff they put in
P.
the water?
Huh?
So fluoride is in rat poison too. So if you use fluoride on your teeth or your water is fluoridated, that's also in rat poison. So
We have well water. There's probably a lot
no,
of
yeah, but
stuff.
You get farm fertilizer in your water.
Probably. I don't know. Our well's down pretty deep. 200 feet, isn't it?
they're having a big thing about it in well, we probably talked about this before in Paso Robles because it's all
Oh, yeah.
not well water, but it's there's no charge for the water there because it's all in their water basin or whatever. And then but the wineries are taking all the water, so they divert it, and so now they want them to pay. They want to like control it and have them pay and everything for it. So and that's what happened to Justin, right? Because Justin diverted all the water to their thing, and they Paso Robles, all the people are like all sort of irritated by it. I wouldn't say much more than that, but that's what.
Can't we all?
I don't think we're going to be here next week. I just realized if anyone wants to come to dinner with us
Where are you
on
going?
Monday, haven't decided yet, but we're going to have a big celebration.
How about lunch?
You can come to lunch if you want.
What's the celebration for?
My 10-year transplant date.
Oh,
Not,
Oh.
it's yeah, it's significant because I wouldn't be here, but I just realized it's Monday
huh,
because I want to celebrate it on the day of.
okay.
We don't know where yet.
Yeah,
We'll
pretty-
celebrate it anytime you want.
Okay.
When I
which
come
reminds
back.
me, here's
When
the
I come
secret.
back.
Okay, so when you have a reservation to go to a hotel,
Uh-huh.
what you do is you find out who the general manager is and is the email of that person, and you send them an email prior to your arrival and say how wonderful you've heard things about the hotel and we're really looking forward to it. We've chose this hotel because it's my birthday and we were just letting you know in case you wanted to comp us for anything. You can get a lot of stuff doing that. Or have your travel agent do it, because that's what we used to do.
Hmm.
So this is a really, really large deal for Sharon because, you know,
That's why I'm
of all
getting
the
nervous,
stuff we
I
went
think.
through. And Karen will know maybe I hopefully she'll understand that, you know, it was acute myeloid leukemia with a deletion of chromosome 7, and it was prognosis was so 10 years is just a freaking miracle.
Yeah, it's the same thing the guy I fished with. He had colon cancer, and he went through chemo and all of that.
Yeah, they didn't give him very
They
long.
didn't give him very long. He's down to 90 pounds. They didn't
Oh
give him
boy.
long to live. That was 25 years ago.
Oh wow.
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 I love that story. All the people we hear about colon cancer, they don't.
No,
Yeah.
colon cancer is slow growing. If you catch it in time, it's slow growing cancer. So that's
Yep,
why you
yep.
do your fit
It's a
test
big
every year, people. Do your fit test.
They
So
do.
anyway,
No, absolutely. And apparently now they have you're talking about they
The
have these
poop-
tests, the tests that you
poop
can do.
test. Mhm.
No, but yeah, right.
Yeah, but when you get our age, they don't give it to you anymore.
I noticed
Why?
No, they can't. We do not discriminate against age anymore. It used to be 75. They cut that line off. They go
Bill's
anyway.
doctor told
they
him
haven't done that for us
he
in
was
years.
too old.
Years.
Oh, really?
So
I do it every year.
there's
Well,
a
Bill
there's a
did do it
there's a
every
test
year.
there's a test that you can order online that it comes to your house and you do it yourself and then you
Yeah,
go
you did a poop test.
yeah
exactly.
yeah.
You still get
No, everybody should get a poop test. And now I'll
Poop
tell you
test?
about my dad. I told you guys about my dad who's 93, diagnosed 8 years ago. He had stage 4 lung cancer,
This year's only 5 days old.
and he's been on his chemo now for
Years old,
8
5
years.
years
They kept on it. He does well. He looks great.
Wow.
Still
Wow.
get
He's
Great.
90, gonna be 93. And he does his chemo every 3 weeks with Keytruda. That is the best drug that ever came out for lung cancer. Best drug. No side effects. He has all his hair. You know, he looks great. He just goes in there. He's in there for a half hour. No side effects. Nothing. He just does it.
Yeah, but
Well, I want to
An infusion, Karen, or what
It's
is that?
infusion. He has an
I'm
infusion
upset that
every 3
Bill's
weeks.
doctor told him he can't have a test.
well,
You
no,
know
no,
what?
no, no, no,
They
no.
they kind of like my dad, and they just kind of kept. Well, my sister and I were kind of
Who's that?
bossy. Who's that?
That's the old man that works at Total Wines.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the old man.
Serious?
Oh no, lately
What?
he looks older than that. Come on, give me a break.
Well, he looks older than this because this was a few years ago.
But
I
wait,
was
go
there a
back
few
to
years
so
ago.
Bill it's kind of like with women, they don't give us any tests either because at certain point they think, oh well, if you get something, then
Yeah, too bad. You're old. No,
Yeah.
no,
They
they
did that
actually
to
stopped doing
me,
that.
and I said, you know, the time I stop getting the female tests would be the time I would get some kind of cancer. I said,
Exactly.
no, if you're going to keep doing it, I swear she throws it out. I don't know what she does. I have a nurse practitioner. I don't know.
that's
For a
terrible.
colon, for the fit test, for the poop, for the colon.
The, PAP and all that.
Oh, that's different. That's a different orifice. Sorry.
Yeah, different orifice, right?
It's a sexual orifice.
It's
No, no,
close.
it's one orifice up. Yeah, but no, they still do it.
Are
They
you
just
okay?
figure, yeah,
No,
but
no,
no,
sorry, talk
with the
about your-
colons, no, definitely
no,
do
no,
it
but
because
yeah.
just do the fit test. It's not a big
Yeah.
deal.
I've had so many friends that never had, never did the colonoscopy and then got colon cancer and were died and so quickly.
Within 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you
And
definitely
not
gotta do
one,
it.
and not two, and not three,
Yeah, there's
but a lot of
Yeah.
them.
Because they asked,
advertise it on TV here.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
no,
when you
definitely
talk
do it.
about chemotherapy, you really haven't lived until you've been in a hospital and you have chemotherapy 24 hours a day
Wait.
for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that just kills you. You're
Yeah.
and then you could have come back 6 weeks later and do it all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the drug that they found for the lung cancer, and my dad's tumor was gone, except for it kind of got bigger. That's why we went up to Washington to take it for the radiation thing. His tumor's gone again. Now, how long is it
Yeah.
going to last? I don't know. But you know what? When my dad called me and told me he was going to be dead in 6 months,
Yeah.
and we got
yeah.
him into to see the oncologist, he goes, "Oh no, you're not going anywhere." So anyway, so he's now 8 years later on the same medication. Doesn't bother him. No side
Oh, wow.
effects.
Wow.
It's great. It's a great drug.
Good for him.
Oh,
Okay.
starting reading part again. I'm gonna say goodnight.
Good night.
Okay.
All right.
So
All
next
right,
week,
guys. Good
we'll be
seeing
back
everybody.
next week. For some of you, not the Childs, but we'll be thinking about you.
Yes.
Okay.
And
If-
happy
if-
anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
It's a birthday. It's rebirth.
Rebirth.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
Yeah,
Happy
exactly.
anniversary.
So she gets
It's
she gets
birthday,
to
not anniversary.
she gets to
Okay,
share
gotcha.
my birthday month with because
Oh,
my
yeah.
birthday's January and then her birthday's January. So hers is always a birthday month. So she has October, but it's not enough. She's gonna get January too.
Yes, I'm spoiled.
It
And
goes
she's
all year.
taking half of your thunder.
Yeah.
Hey, when you retire, it goes all year.
Oh, I can't wait.
You just keep going. You don't even know what day it is.
Yeah, that's last
Had a
time.
rough week. Yeah. Bye, everybody.
Happy New
Bye-bye.
Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
Happy New Year.